You know, we're here, except for I don't know where Coach Casey is. I think he's inside. I don't know. It's Saturday, Casey. You know, this is his day off usually. So this time of year.
I can do that.
Hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we have to get into tonight, but I don't
You look
think
like a some sort of
magician.
no.
Wait, hold on. Let me do this.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Now you look like a sea captain, but on the west coast.
Hand me the cigar.
Is there such thing as a west coast sea captain? Are there ports on the western seaboard?
There's ports everywhere, my friend. Anywhere there's water.
Speaking of sea captain, hello.
Anywhere there's water, there's a port.
Looking good there, sea captain. He's got the sea beard. You got the hook hand.
God, that beard grows
know.
an inch every
Looks
week.
really good.
You know what it is, Nugent?
Extensions.
It's
He's got
weird.
extensions on it.
He's taking the. It's taking that Bo Jackson or who's that? Frank Thomas. Franklin Thomas. Franklin Thomas. How's your legs, Casey? You can't even bend them, man.
I hurt today. I took down 9 Christmas light jobs today. I just got done a little bit ago shower.
Dude, it's almost February. Leave
I
them up.
know. I thought about it.
Leave them up for
It's
next
been bad
year.
weather, so I had to go out.
Yeah, on a freezing cold day.
It was beautiful. It was actually pretty decent. Going out like at 9 this morning.
Fire up your Walkman. Did you put your Walkman on and do it?
No, I didn't. I never had a Walkman day.
Just your
Me,
thoughts?
man. Just me and my thoughts, bud.
Man.
It's a scary thing to get lost in, but
Yeah. You gotta be careful doing that.
You
dude.
do have to be really careful. But
actually, we just sing,
I get
I
3
was
hours a
singing
day with my
a
thoughts.
Fuck Joe Biden song all day. I don't know why I got stuck in my head.
Oh yeah. What is? How's it go?
I know I made it up.
Sing it to me.
I don't remember.
Gas prices are so fucking high.
No,
I
it was
can't
more-
fucking pay for a house right now.
It was still something. Fuck Joe Biden. I'm still riding. I don't know. Fucking
Like a
Bo.
rap song?
Yeah, it was a rap.
Nice.
It was because I heard a rap song called "Fuck Joe Biden."
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it was like a white dude rapping.
Oh, it
and
had
it's like
been a
the
white
"Let's
guy.
go Brandon," "Let's
Yeah.
go Brandon,"
I got you.
JB something, you know, and then
But you just shouldn't say things like that about James Brown.
exactly that's what I said.
No.
What makes you sadder, Meatloaf or Louis Anderson? Seriously, I know Meatloaf may be a bigger.
Are we just
impact
going to jump
overall.
right in? I mean, we're just going to go right into it. That's what we're doing?
Yeah.
We're just not going to slide into it easy?
No.
We're just going to go, we're gonna
God
peel
rest
the
their
Band-Aid off.
souls.
That's what we're going to do. Okay.
I've been debating that since, and I needed to know the answer because I know how big of a recent role Louis has played in your life.
Well, I killed Louis Anderson by watching Baskets the night before he died.
That's what I was going to say. Did you rewatch it all of a sudden?
I rewatched one episode and then
he died.
Yeah, that day.
Did you have Meatloaf the day Meatloaf died, or like did you break out in any rock ballads like the night before Meatloaf died for any reason?
No, I didn't. I didn't listen to any Meatloaf that day, and I feel bad about it. I felt like maybe there's an energy there that I could have.
I did I did the day, not the day before. I did the day at work. I just played Meatloaf all day because
at the day of, yeah.
Yeah, because
I have not stopped listening to the Loaf since.
Yeah. Okay.
But
and I've watched Black Dog 6 times. Second greatest Meatloaf movie.
After Fight Club.
Yeah. You know your age group when if you're either Rocky Horror or whatever show or your Fight Club, and then
Black Dog.
Black Dog's in between.
Right.
You know?
And Mr. 3000.
Well,
He was great in that.
Yeah, he was great.
He went in blackface in that, which is
yes, little risque,
edgy.
risque.
I think it's kind of edgy, but I don't know, dude. I got a lot of Meatloaf. I got a lot of Meatloaf to get into on the bonus show for sure. I don't want to. I do have a reading. I actually sent you guys.
Yeah, I seen that.
If you guys want to pick, just go. If you click on it, I think you can start left to right. I think so. If you just want to pick the first one, and we can have a reading from Meatloaf today. And the very top of it should say the chapter verse. So
one of them starts. Can't tell what if you maybe went backwards on order when they sent.
I mean, like if you start with where it has the picture on the top left.
Yeah.
And then it say chapter.
that part of
Bat out of hell. Just say bat out of hell, and then verse 2 of Good Girls, whichever one you're on. Verse 2 of Wasted Youth, or verse 7 of.
and that part is what I guess I could.
You just kind of, I just make it up.
Yeah.
Verse 7, chapter 3 of It Just Won't Quit. Maybe I'm under a spell and it's magic. Maybe there's a witch doctor with an office in town.
Are we doing it poet style?
Is this just however it feels for you, however it hits you? Oh, is this a blessing or is this a curse? Does it get any better? Can it get any worse? Will it go on forever? Is it over tonight? Does it come with the darkness? Does it bring out the light? Is it richer than diamonds or just a little cheaper than spit? Verse 7 of It Just Won't Quit.
I'm going to read verse 4 of Girls Go to Heaven. Just give me a shot! Fantasize every moment. And imagine every inch of your dream. No one said it had to be real. But it got to be something you can reach out and feel now. It ain't right. It ain't fair. Castles fall in the sand. And we all fade in the air.
Yep.
And the good girls go to heaven, but the bad girls go everywhere. Good girls go to heaven, but the bad girls go everywhere. That's how I feel.
Preach, baby, preach. Remember the other day, I think 2 shows ago, pre-Pepsi, Conrad, we came in here, we talked about jungle law. Maybe you guys remember that. There was a gentleman in Kansas.
Did he die too?
For a long time.
He's not dead.
Okay,
he might be, but Kansas City's own accident lawyer. If you ever get in an accident, call 1-800-JUNGLE, Jungle Law.
Oh.
Jungle law.
And I thought, I've seen Wichita's areas, Brad Postotnik, barebacked on a bull on a
Man, he'll
billboard.
ride the hell out of a bull.
Yeah.
And he'll fucking, if a lawsuit's a bull, he will fuck that bull up.
Oh yeah.
He does not give a shit
Doesn't
about
care.
wrangle
He
lawsuits.
does
that
not
bull.
care about bulls.
And I thought
Basketball
he
team
takes
or
no
otherwise.
bull.
No.
takes no bull. I thought that's the pinnacle of lawyer.
He's the only thing that could have shut down the dynasty of the Bulls.
I mean, he's bigger than the
Maybe.
Texas football team. You know, when they say hook 'em horns, they haven't met Brad.
They have not. You don't
No.
He
want him
hooked
to
him.
hook
He
him.
hooked
He's
that
already
horn.
he's done
He
hooked
done
him.
hooked him.
If Brad gets a fucking
I done
double
hooked him.
Yeah.
half on a bull, dude, you're
You're
Go
done.
down.
that
done.
bull's got a broken
Belsey
neck.
or whatever your name is.
And I thought that, when you see jungle law and you realize there's a dude that's driving around Kansas City in a limo with a fucking possum on him, you think, I've seen everything. I've seen grandmas die at COVID-19, and I've seen a man ride around with a possum solve an accident.
Saw that.
And I seen Brad Postotnik ride a bull. But as I was cruising to Augusta, Kansas today,
Okay.
parked in a driveway was a van.
All right.
And that,
The bull.
not
Down-
a bull,
down by
but
the
this
river.
was possibly a lawyer. I'm not sure.
Tiger?
Tiger law.
Fan law?
Tiger law. Motorcycle lawyer.
Oh, yeah, that's a
What?
big thing.
What?
That's big in Wichita, man.
What?
Dude, is it lawyers on motorcycles? Like, if I call him, will a
Yes.
fucking motorcycle pop out of the back?
I don't think that's what
Drainage
they
ditch,
specialize
like
in.
Terminator
motorcycle
2,
law.
Yeah.
fucking
They do all right bikes. So yeah.
motorcycle lawyers. Like, wow, you went an itch with it.
Wow.
You stupid. What a dumb
Huh?
fucking idea. So I don't know which one we'll call them.
Yeah, well, I special.
I've got this awesome, or somebody they take a call on
Yeah.
like got in a car wreck. Was there a motorcycle involved?
Oh, that's true.
No, we won't take it. Sorry.
Wait, sorry. We
Sorry.
can't.
Oh,
Call
I
it camel
guarantee it.
towing.
It's like camel law.
Yep, it's
Camel
like camel
towing law.
towing. It's aquatic
They are
vehicles
Aquatic
only.
only.
So
yeah.
the joke we made about
They
only
took it
doing
seriously.
They took
They
it
took it serious.
and
That's a
said,
good
"No."
idea.
That's a great idea.
a great
Just
idea.
Keep
It's
it
a-
niche.
It's like being
Well, it's a niche market. Yeah.
Or wait, sorry, niche.
It is French.
I thought it was
That's the way it's spelled.
Nietzsche.
Yeah.
Nietzsche. Yeah, keep
Yeah.
it Nietzsche. Been pronouncing
There's
it wrong.
I think there's an offer named Nietzsche.
It's just like, are people
No, it's
calling them because they do people call the bull because they seen the bull on the poster?
Fuck
they
yeah.
have to,
Yeah.
right?
Well, I saw his tan. That's all I needed to know.
I think between those commercials and the fact that he still does that, he gives away all the toys at Christmas. That's
Yeah,
his big
that's
shtick.
true.
Now
Well,
he gives away
actually,
toys
But he
on
gives
a
away
bull.
his toys to the rich, which is
I know,
stupid.
I know.
I do have a little bit of inside
Just as his
baseball
kids keep walking through in circles as he's handing out toys.
about Brad.
That he burnt down the Spangles. Now keep your Wichita ribbon to yourself.
Oh no, I wasn't going to say that at all.
That was true.
Even though that
Yeah,
was
it's
true.
true. That's absolutely true.
That's a true
That's how
thing.
he started Gold.
It's
or
true.
whatever.
I heard that he doesn't have a license anymore. His license has been
A driver's license.
nil and void.
Call Tiger Law.
I don't. He does not practice law. He
doesn't
only
practice.
owns it.
Yeah, he owns.
He only practices at like a corral or something. Like
So if you think you're
The
gonna,
OK Corral.
if you think you're gonna get this guy,
yeah.
okay, and you're gonna go in and say, Brad, there's no price that, is.
I'll get you $1 billion.
Right?
I can only give you advice. I can't be your lawyer.
And you're looking for him riding a bull into the courtroom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I can
That's
do
not
that.
gonna
I
happen.
can totally do
He
that.
has a Stotnick team doing
Where's
it.
your
Yeah.
trial at?
Well, that's fine, but I
But
want
it's
to
just
see
like at
Brad.
the
It's
end,
not the same.
I hired a well-known real estate company when I sold my house, Mike
Okay.
Gerbic. Okay.
Holy
Oh,
shit,
shit.
Mr.
Yeah, buddy.
Whoa.
Money. Okay. And guess
Whoa.
what? And guess what? When I sold my house, the whole process, never once did I meet Mike Gerbic. It was his team of staff, and
You met Elvis Gerbic.
that's true. I did.
That's
They,
true.
his
That's
brother.
true.
Well, it's
Yeah.
better.
He's a great quarterback.
Did you get to meet Mike's wife? Because they're always on
Golick. I
that
was
sign
thinking Mike
together. And she
Golick.
looks
I did.
great.
Yes. That was
Yeah.
Golick, and yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if I met him. No, I didn't. I mean,
Did you-
The guy we met was literally a guy that talked about his last company he came to my house twice. They didn't even sell it. It was some other lady from, the other company.
Fannie Mae, probably.
Yeah.
Well, it was the people that bought the house.
Well, her name
You know,
used to be
their
Russell.
real estate person
Found
that
it.
did all the work.
Did it.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe as lyrical recording artist.
And you
Stan
still had to
Brown.
pay. You
Oh
still
yeah,
had.
they got their 3 because we had to split it.
Yeah, for sure.
And then it's worst case because it's 2, so instead of 6%, it's 8. So
Yeah.
you each get 4.
Mm-hmm.
But that was good. They deserved it.
Well, a lot of those realtors do. Really, they deserve
They did.
it.
They
They just
really.
stand around and don't do nothing,
No,
waiting
they
for the
sent
other.
pictures.
Other
I had
realtor to
both
do stuff.
open houses myself because I kept asking them to have one and they wouldn't.
That and you
So-
would make a great fruit
Well,
salad.
COVID.
That's true.
COVID.
Yeah.
It wasn't COVID then.
This
That was-
this fruit salad
was
of
12
the
years
first
ago.
Last Supper.
that might have been
So-
the beginning of COVID 12
Yeah,
years ago.
12
Never
years.
mind.
Well, that was the swine
That
flu.
was pre-COVID. That was P.
It could have been Spanish
That's
flu or
pre-COVID.
It could have been. Could
Yeah,
have been a
the
bird
Spanish
flu.
flu. It was
Bird
after the Holocaust, though, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was
AH.
AH. It was AH.
after the Holocaust.
You've sold so many
But
houses.
BC.
I know.
But it was BC before COVID, AH after Holocaust.
Okay, yeah, before COVID, after Holocaust. Perfect. Now I'm
Now
right
there's
there.
not
Now
a
you're right in the
dry
phrase. You know where we're at.
in the
You know the
house.
genre.
I can find myself
After
there, man. I
love's
live that.
curtain comes down. Listen, you'll
Sorry, I
hear the
was late.
sound.
I think I was on time. We have some
Hear the
friends
sound
over.
of heart
Oh, yeah, we were
breaking,
early.
breaking.
Yeah, you went early. You deserve it. We were late. We were 3 days late, so you should start early.
Oh, that's true. That's true. We were a little bit late. Hey, sorry if you guys are looking for us Wednesday, or if you've been sitting by your computers for the past
The whole
3 days.
time.
I
Really
did have
sorry.
2 people that was. Where was you?
Well,
Tuned
tell them
in.
to scroll down a bit and see the post that says
So
it'll
they
be
did. They
Saturday.
tuned in and said, "See you Saturday."
Oh, good.
Thank you.
So yeah, if this is your first time, we
I didn't
usually
know Buddy Holly was going to show up.
we usually do a show, and then like this is kind of like what we do. Like at the beginning, we'll do like a show like this.
It sounds great.
This is like, what is it? I don't ever do this before sex. But there's something you do before
This
to
is
get.
foreplay.
Okay, there
this
we go.
is
That's what it
foreplay. So if you guys, most women are into it.
I forget what it's called.
Well,
Donkey
Alexis,
punch.
Yeah, I was
Alexis
gonna
said
say.
she noticed you
All
changed
I
the
know
name
is
of the
sex and
station.
finish.
Yeah.
So maybe you can explain.
Well,
maybe.
yeah, Alexis. If you want to listen to the bonus show, all you have to do is go over to Patreon and cancel those guys from Wichita if
Yep.
you haven't already, because
Yep,
we've
cancel that.
like made that private, so you guys hopefully won't get charged, or
Right.
if you do, we'll just pocket that and spend it
Thank
all on
you.
blow.
Appreciate it. Uh-huh.
But if not, you
Yeah,
can just cancel
Because you
it.
could buy a lot.
Yeah, we bought a lot of bow for $28. We'll invest it in a Bitcoin or something. But you go to patreon.com /Conradio, and then this bonus show will be there tonight as we do it live. And then you'll get access to a
For
bunch of
$28,
shows.
we would all get one little bump, or we could all take one puff off of a rock.
You guys
Is that
ever
crack then?
Yeah, that would be crack.
Oh,
you guys ever
Yeah,
heard of a
man.
whip?
$28 worth of crack would
Yeah,
go
baby.
farther than $28 worth of coke, I think, in our situation.
You can have mine.
is that Kansas prices, or is that like globally?
That's lovely.
That's more
They're
Kansas.
not global.
Yeah. Well, there's kids in Iraq that do
Dubai.
crack.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Crack.
a house in Kansas is going to be so much cheaper
Uh-huh.
than California.
but
Okay.
not Iraq.
Not
Yeah,
Iraq. You
no.
buy a fucking mansion.
No, they
in
don't have
Iraq.
wood out there. They don't have
Yeah, they
trees over
do.
there.
No,
It's all
do.
masons.
Just
They
not
got
a
good
lot.
masons over
No?
there.
Hold on a second. Let me find out if it's true.
You
It's
can
more
buy a
stucco work, I think, in Iraq.
really nice flat in Iraq for
Yeah,
you
dude.
know $5,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm talking about
but-
castle.
Are there trees in Iraq? They're in the fucking tree inside
No.
in
No,
Iraq.
Do you know
that's-
why? I'll tell you why. Because Muslims are the bomb.
Oh man!
Whoa.
Wow.
That-
There are actually
Wow.
forests in Iraq.
Racist dad joke.
There's
They're in the mountains. There's not a lot of them.
What do you find in Iraqi forest?
Go boom in the woods.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah, don't do that.
Someone
dude.
said boom boom into
That's where,
what?
that's where Slender Man is. Dude.
Yeah, that's true. Oh,
Slender Man's got a tall cap.
Ooh, I don't
man.
want cookies. Not up from an Iraqi search.
hey guys.
Let's roll up the
I'm
sheet.
taking a kind of a poll. If I put up cameras, me and Conrad had this discussion. If I put up cameras out at Random Dude Ranch, like way out in the back, and you
Mhm.
tied them to a tree or something, you think I'm going to see like the Slender Man or some ghosts or something out there?
No, I think just a bunch
Probably
of
not
animals
ghosts
fucking-
because they'll turn the camera off before they're on.
Okay,
On.
It's a dumb idea, dude.
that's what
I've
I
been
told.
telling
That's
you.
what I told Conrad. I was
I
like,
In
think
yeah,
frame.
if you put ghost like cameras, what they can't mess with, then you would be able to, or put
Uh-huh.
like a ghost bag around them or something.
Yeah, like
Mesh.
a bag of salt or something, a
So
bag
that's
of
the
garlic.
supernatural brand of
right.
cameras.
Yeah, they
Well,
have them. I
yeah,
mean,
they
that's
got
the
'em.
one they. Well, yeah, because
Have you been
I
to
watch the
Cabela's?
shows where they see them.
They're a little more. No, I don't have the card yet. I got the pamphlet. I'm
I got
signing up.
Sam!
You guys want? I got 2 trail cams out back that just need some batteries. They're on stakes facing each way. I haven't.
Back
checked
when you
them
had the
for-
coyote problem?
Yeah, where'd
Yeah, I
the
haven't
where'd the
checked them for
batteries
about
go?
6
Oh,
months.
we should check them.
No, don't do that.
Where'd
That's
the
when you're
batteries
Slender
go?
Man. They
Huh?
I check them.
Love one.
Where'd the batteries
Well, they're
go?
dead. I mean, I think they're
Oh,
just dead.
I thought you used them for something else.
We should check them.
No, I think they're
No, that's you should because you're gonna see the spookiness that's standing out there by the gate.
I think I did.
Yeah.
No, there was a couple weird
Like the
things on there.
movie?
I pulled them out like it was 3 months ago or so and checked them. They'd been dead for a long time. There were a couple weird things, a shit ton of animals, and then like a couple weird like
Toes.
coincidence, but
You know what I
nothing.
mean? Like
Yeah,
a foot.
coincidence.
Nothing
like a person
confirmed.
stands there
No, it was
for 6
more like
hours.
it was more like this, like yeah, kind of a being that was.
Ditch people.
Yeah, that's called a spirit, ghost, or an actual robber or something. That's a dangerous thing to look at. You don't want to see.
Well,
that
you do
shit.
want it, but now I have the full time cameras, so now I can see all that now whenever.
What do you? That's Casey's leg monitor.
Yeah, they
Oh.
are working still.
And,
So-
Sorry.
Do you think that the spookiest thing, because sheets have been used a long time for laying down,
no.
making love,
the-
and also they've used to make
Ghosts.
Ghosts.
Yep.
They've been used to make
KKK stuff?
KKK outfits.
Okay,
For
costumes.
sure.
713.
They've been
We're just
used,
naming things sheets were used for. We're not saying good things they were used
and they've
for.
been used to make the
Ropes.
Taliban-y
Well, yeah, but also to climb out of windows.
because if
Sure.
you roll a sheet up and then snake coil it
Snake
and put it
coil
on
it.
a head, now
Yeah.
you're Taliban.
Right.
And so, which one's
No, that
spookier?
doesn't make you Taliban. That just makes you put a towel thing on your head.
No, if you were to roll a towel or a sheet up,
That does not make you Taliban.
That's Tally Head.
no,
I think
it
you
was,
have to join the Taliban to become Taliban.
that's like saying drinking blood doesn't make you a fucking
Vampire.
It
vampire.
doesn't.
But it
It
does.
helps.
It doesn't.
It's part of the process. Cause
It
you roll a
helps.
fucking towel up your towel.
Sucking
and
a
put it
dick
on your-
doesn't make you gay. And
I never said that, dude. I never went. That's true. That doesn't.
Yeah. Well,
as long as it's your
no,
own.
that's
You suck your own dick, you're fine.
you suck like just a random one, but not
Yeah.
for like fun.
If
then
it's
that doesn't
soft,
make
it's
you
not
gay.
gay.
Listen, if you're a sea pirate or some sort of seafaring
Yeah.
person from the West
Listen.
Coast,
Yeah.
like
if I
you're dressed
drive a
as,
boat, I'm not a captain.
no,
If I fly a kite, I'm not a pilot.
right? Okay,
Right, but if you roll a sheet up, well, that's creepy. If you roll it hot dog style long
Yeah.
ways and you roll it tight and then you wrap it around,
I don't
coil
think
it
you have no
around.
clue of what they actually.
yeah,
If you have a set of monkey bars that you can do 2.5 pull-ups on, and you coil a snake thing, and you got some sort of slalom course with cones, that you're there, man. You're in.
you got it.
Go to Minnesota, dude.
Yeah, easy.
You're a first round pick. Okay, so you think ghosts are creepy, right? That's me too. I don't, if we're just saying which thing's creepier with sheets, I think ghosts are.
I just thought I would get my.
I think people.
I would just like
other
the
thing
opinion from these two because you obviously don't want me to do it, and
I
I've been
don't
on the
want-
fence. I've been on the fence about it because
I want you
I
to
don't-
do it.
thank you, Casey. I see that's the thing. I mean, I don't really have an extra $150 $20, $130 burning a hole in my pocket. But if I
Oh,
did,
you can get a good trail cam for $49.
that's what I figure.
Two of them for they have a 2-pack at Atwood's for like $79. You get 2 pretty dang good
But are they
cameras.
cloud based?
Oh my,
But are they cloud based?
I don't think
probably
so.
not. But
Probably
it,
not.
But they're
that's-
just going to be
probably
SIM
not.
card based.
But you know what?
What?
I mean, you could upload it to the cloud.
It's
Hold on.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably
Well,
not.
the majority of the fun is going out there and get that SIM card. You know,
That
at
is-
night.
Yes. Well, you could do it during the day.
No, I think you.
I mean, you always get an extra. That way you can go pull the one, put a new one in there.
What? Yeah, exactly. That.
Hey, honey,
oh, you
I
always,
just pulled the SIM card.
Or bring
Get
your
the
Let's watch.
popcorn.
Or bring your laptop out there with you. But I'd rather-
that's good.
we used to,
That's
me
a
and
good idea.
Blaze and Isaac made it a thing for a while. Every time I
Oh,
would
you
check
could-
them, they would come to see the
Yeah.
animals or to see.
You could run a cord out there and just have a webcam
It's a great idea.
instead of
And
a
then just tune in.
trail cam.
Yeah, it's a
Might
great idea.
cost the same though. And cords are expensive, but
I've got an extra cam. You guys could probably. I think it's a corded one that
Toilet.
you could.
how long?
would be
How
a-
long is the cord though? Because he's got 80
You'd
acres.
have to run along. I don't have a cord for it. It's
Yeah.
got a jack for one. And then
Oh,
whatever cord you run.
how
Cat-
many acres
cat cable.
do we want to do
Just
it?
need some
It's 80.
coax.
All 80?
Yeah, all lady. Just
Oh,
run it out
Just
the
need
back
some coax.
fence.
He's gonna put it on the very back acre, of
Yeah.
course.
Well, I'll point it toward the
Of
house.
course. Fucking idiot. I mean,
Yeah,
not on
it has to be a
not
good
on a
camera.
tree 200 yards out
Yeah.
back, facing out
Well,
back.
No.
certainly don't put it above Blood Rock. You know what I mean?
Well, I was going to point it toward Blood Rock.
I think you ought to put it. There's some shit that
The
happens
bottom of
out
my
at that
pond.
building.
You know what I mean?
No,
Wanna
don't
see-
put it by Fur
wanna see-
Rock.
Now that
Bottom-
building.
Oh,
there's
dude.
there's some stuff. There's some stuff that's happened
Yeah.
out at that building.
I could put it by the abandoned well.
Oh!
Dude, the
Dude, when
problem
we
with
slept
this.
out by there, that was
Oh,
Spooky?
God, don't do that. And you're so silly. You know how many times Eric is taking shits out there? You're gonna just see Eric's shitting.
I
He's gonna
hope
find
he-
your trail
that
cam.
would actually be funnier.
Eric would find it on purpose, like
Yeah.
because he's a Boy Scout.
He
would
is.
find
He'd
that.
smell it.
He'd smell
well,
your
you'd see the cord.
well, he'd
Oh,
probably,
that's true.
probably see
That's
the neon cord, and he wouldn't be like, "Oh, I won't poop in front of
Right.
it." He would poop in front of it. He'd bring his whole
But
family.
he'd do it in weird places, like right around a tree, so you couldn't
Oh,
quite
he
tell
would
what it
do
was.
weird
Yeah, you
things.
don't know how many pictures that I took of my 110 camera of Eric pooping.
of me laying in that hammock with poop falling out under it.
Oh, did you do that, Conrad?
You still got the Instamatic?
There's holes in
Oh
it.
yeah, I
Yeah.
put it away.
It's like cottage cheese defense, you know.
It's true. Full of holes. It's full of it.
Oh, I think it's a dumb idea just because of the fact that you'll be haunted, and once you see a spirit and identify it and it knows this, then it will follow you into every other aspect of your life.
That's not true.
I don't know if that's true. It might be something you need to see. It may be a reason, or it may just be passing through.
You ever had
Either
a-
way, it's not. Why is it directed at you just because you see a spirit?
Well, I know that you've had this happen to you because you have, much like the rest of us, lived a
In
life
spite
of
of
white
God.
privilege. In spite of God, you've lived a life of that. But when you have a newer vehicle, and it will tell you that you're low tire pressure. Have you ever got out of your car and looked around like, which one of you fuckers are low?
Oh yeah.
One of them, that's a ghost. That's a ghost that's getting into your tires. That's a spirit that you identified.
or just air getting out of your.
Oh yeah, but you get out and you look at them, they're all the same.
They're fine.
But if you check them with the thing, they're probably not.
Yeah, but
they're not.
what do you believe though? Like you're putting it on there. This looks exactly like the one that's 45. This one says 12. How?
Yeah, that's true. You've got a point there.
Yeah, ghosts. is what
I
I'm
don't. Well,
saying.
I just
The
don't.
point
think,
is a nail in that tire.
yeah,
You know?
there is a leaky tire. That's
yeah,
the
but what
point.
I'm saying is it looks like the one that's got 45.
No, it doesn't,
PSI in it.
Conrad. It looks nothing like it.
Slightly. I mean, it's rubbery.
It's
and
round.
One's
No, but you can
one's 2
touch 'em.
inches shorter
You
than
can
the
take
other.
2 booby handfuls of them. You feel it's exactly
Nope,
the same.
that's not right. I don't
You
know.
should be able to fill a booby and fill. That should be your instant sign
No.
it's low.
You could shape it, you know.
It's
Yeah.
not a 3-wheeler. It's not a big red.
Gives
It's
you
not
better
gonna-
traction. If you can get a good
Oh,
grip
yeah.
on it.
Well, if it's snowy out,
no,
yeah,
just
you want
stickier,
low
just
tire.
stickier, you know.
Mhm. We don't do very good on the highway,
You
but
should not have him as your tire guy by now. You know that,
I
right?
well, I do know that.
Anything to do with tires,
Yeah.
he should not
I mean,
have
there's just
I know
to,
rubber,
every
dude.
story that's related to Conrad is
I know plastics and rubber. That's 2 things I know.
okay. We can go back to Big Red's blowouts. I mean, they all just add up. I mean,
Evidence.
yeah.
I've had a lot of tires in my life.
well, so have I, but I've never had the tire problem. You put 3 on that I know of, and 2 of them have fallen off.
That's true. Yeah, that's
I mean, I know you've done way more than
But to
that.
be honest, you got the tire fixed. You just can't figure out how to put the lug nuts back on.
I mean, he's running a mower.
well. I feel like my hands
No,
are
that was me.
strong enough.
Oh, that was you.
I
Tight
ruined.
enough.
I started to
Was-
ruin that tire of the mower. He
Yeah.
finished it.
But you didn't tighten the
Yeah.
lug nuts right.
No, I was the one that got the hole in the tire.
That started off.
That started off the whole thing.
Yeah.
But what point did that not tighten lug nuts up on it?
Well,
Well, that was him technically, but I mean,
technically, I did a finger type, but I have strong fingers.
he has very strong fingers.
Not as
but-
strong as you think.
well, my
That's true. I'm
had I
finding that
not
out.
busted the tire, had I not ran over something that someone threw out there in the
That
gas station.
happens, though. You know.
And that was a ghost. is
That's
what I'm
true.
Well,
saying.
now that could be because I didn't hit anything.
Did you feel cold air?
No, I just looked down. I was like, this is mowing weird.
Get lightheaded?
Yeah, I got a flat tire.
I wonder. Maybe you're true. I do get. Maybe I've been taken over by a spirit.
Dude, the way your legs are,
That's
you're
probably
like
true.
Casper, dude. That's what happened to Casper. His legs went away, and he just turned into a sheep man.
That would
Like
be
a bat
kinda
out of
cool.
hell. You know?
So would I now?
Thank you.
If my legs go away and I become a sheep man, am I a Taliban or am I a ghost?
You would be a ghost because you don't believe in the Taliban.
I
That's true.
believe in it. I just don't relate to them.
You got kicked out, and you've never liked them.
I mean, I
since
know
you got
they
kicked
ha-
out of the
yeah,
Taliban.
You've
Yeah,
never
they wouldn't
liked-
let me in.
I know.
Fuckers.
You've never liked
You're
them,
too weak.
Yeah, they didn't like you after
Yeah.
Pledge Day.
right? When you
They
didn't finish
bullied
all
me.
your Jello,
Yeah.
and they kicked you out,
Yeah,
I told him I was going to turn them in.
you got to eat
Yep.
the scorpion in the middle, dude. You know that.
you know that. We can't let
I
you in
can't eat
this.
scorpions. I'm vegetarian.
It's
They're
like,
like,
where's the spoon at, motherfucker?
You can't use spoons. You can't use utensils. Use
That's
your
the thing.
mouth like a
Dude,
man.
Chopsticks is all you could use.
Yeah, that's it. Gotta poke it.
and I can't.
Like
You know,
the Taliban
I
calls
can't use
swords
chopsticks.
chopsticks. Huh?
Swords or sword?
Swords, because they chop heads off.
Sword sticks.
But why would they call it a chopstick? Wouldn't they call it a head chop?
Dude, how badass it would be if you were to cut a journalist's head off and say, "Hand me my chopstick."
Oh,
What the fuck? None of
that'd be
that.
awesome.
None of that would be awesome.
No, I'm saying if.
Listen, I
if
mean,
you
if you get away
weren't
with it.
accepted, we get it,
Right.
dude. It
If you could get away with it, how awesome would it be?
no,
You know?
I like.
doesn't have to be a
journalists.
journalist, dude. It could be a kid.
No, it can definitely be a journalist.
If you let me pick a dead one, like
They're not good people, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a world war about it, you know?
no, I have no problem with journalists. They're out there doing whatever they think they're trying to report the right thing. Most of them, but they
Yeah, they're not.
then get biased. And I mean, I think there's plenty of good ones out there.
Hey, I was.
Most of them work for like C-SPAN, but
Yeah, most of them are in the Oval Office.
What's up, Chris? It's all right.
our buddy's
Fine,
not
man.
here, is he?
Well, not yet, unless he changed his.
Yeah.
I don't see him making an appearance yet.
That's why I was saying 7:13 because I figured he's like, hey, all right.
Hey, hey!
Has the have you guys ever listened to the L&K Weekend Show on B98 FM?
Never
Ellen,
heard of him.
Missed it.
LNK or LNK?
L and K, I think. I think it's Lisa and Kelly.
Okay.
Oh wow, nice.
I think so.
No, I have not. I'd like to.
Well, they were having a game this morning and I was listening to it on the way up
I
in
listen to
between.
NPR.
Was it a fun game?
Pretty fun game. What were your 4 words of inspiration? Callers, call in. What's your 4 words of inspiration to help people get through the weekend?
Bust a nut, yo.
Love, laugh, live, life,
Well, the first
That's
person
just
liberty.
that's just the Constitution. First person called in, and
that's just a swastika. Oh, that's all the L's. That's live,
Yeah.
life,
Love.
Yeah, but I have
Yeah.
it.
Luck.
It spells.
Luck.
It spins around in like a
the opposite way.
yeah,
kind of. but-
Okay, it's still a swastika, just backwards.
well, yeah, but it
right. But one's better
Okay,
than mud.
yeah, keep
but
going.
they-
Yep. Keep
Here,
going.
let me draw
Yep.
it for you.
Yeah,
You guys go
draw
on,
it.
I'll draw
That's
it. Hold
great. Mark
Hold on,
the
I'll draw
time
it
down.
for
Yeah,
you.
let's mark.
Let me draw it.
That's
No,
how
they have the same symbolism
I don't know
in
if they
India.
draw swastikas on the
And
L-
India was here far before Germany.
That's true.
on the L&K Weekend Show, but they wanted, callers to call in between terrific hit songs of the day,
Right.
B98 songs, which are just whatever pop. Adele would be on there.
Oh,
I'm
I
trying to
thought
think
I
of-
thought you were gonna be classic like the Bengals or something.
No, it was more modern pop.
Oh, so Adele
chewy
would be
gum
in
pop
there.
kind of
Oh,
shit.
okay,
So a
What's,
gentleman called in.
okay,
His name was she said his name was Angelo.
right.
Now
Could have
look at
been-
it and see if that makes more sense.
Yes,
He seemed to be
That's not as. I
That's-
think you're misunderstanding
That
what
looks
I.
just like it.
I think you're misunderstanding. My sign is
The other way. It's opposite.
yeah, but it's
It
love.
starts with
life.
love.
I mean, you see the
Yeah, the wheel.
Yeah.
We'll let Conrad ultimately be the
Yeah.
judge, but
Sure, yeah. Let's see what that is.
it's just like a sign that you would put in like
Okay,
your living
well,
room
Oh,
or
a
something.
tattoo. My next tattoo.
I thought that was what I was thinking about getting that.
On my
yeah.
head. On my
Oh,
forehead.
no.
Yeah.
In my-
I think if it's in cursive, I would hang it in my living room.
Yeah. But first coffee would be under it.
Yeah. So when I think it's on what is like
It's on a
Angelo
spinning wheel.
in Spanish? Like anejo?
What?
Bendejo.
Angelo?
Pendejo?
Bendejo.
Angelo?
No.
Or is it just Angelo?
Ben,
In Spanish.
Angelo? It would just be Angelo.
Okay. Well,
That
Angelo
is Spanish. Yeah.
it
Angelo
depends on
called
the
in.
Angelo.
Just making
Angelo
sure,
might
you
be
know?
a Bendejo.
We got Latin
But
listeners. just make
Angelo's
sure.
more
That's true. Latinx.
But he called in and he said, "Hey, thanks for taking my call, Lisa.
first time, long time.
First time, long time. I do have this is one maybe you heard of. What would Jesus do?"
Oh, wow.
I wrote it down. I was like, I had not heard that, dude.
That's
I had
pretty
not
good.
heard that. This is something I might have heard of. What would Jesus do? Anyways,
WWJ.
hey, have a great weekend. Got to get back to work. What? On a Saturday, dog? What are you
Thanks,
doing?
dude.
She said, that's great. Well, then Kelsey called in.
What Kelsey? But first coffee.
Hello, it's me, Kelsey. I do have 4 words. Upward, onward, inward. Thank you.
That's 3.
That's
3 fucking words, Kelsey.
no. Hold on, but she said inward.
Well, no, she didn't say inward.
Oh, the N word. I'm sorry. That's true. That's 4 words. Well, that's actually 3 words in a letter. So mark that down.
Upward,
Uh-huh.
onward,
Uh-huh.
inwards. Kelsey. What the fuck are you talking about,
Dude.
Kelsey?
Talk about a tattoo. Write that down, Casey.
Okay, let me
Up-
see.
Yeah,
Upward,
write that one. Make it
onward.
into a tattoo. Make it nice. Make it like a circle or something.
Okay.
It's like just add another word. You know what I mean? Even if it is inwards, add another fucking word.
Believe. You know what I
Believe
mean? Whatever.
anything.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't
So
matter.
Give
Are
me
they
4.
are they trying to do anagrams or what?
I don't
No,
know
just-
what Ellen K does on a weekend. That's the first time I'd heard it, but I was confused by the fact that the first caller, Angelo,
Thank you.
he decided that he would.
Owner of Angelo's.
Dude, don't just call and be like, "I got one for you." What would you? Really, dude? That's what you got for me? It's not
I got one for you.
1993.
Band.
God is dead. Okay,
Right.
COVID happened, man.
What about band?
Well, no, dude,
Bust a nut. Damn.
that could have worked.
That's
And they
great.
might have loved it.
They
Thank
would have
you
loved
for
that.
calling.
Everybody
Zach
likes
and
the band. Everybody likes
Busting
band.
nut, damn.
I think even though the radio stations are dead and maybe
Upward.
they don't have a problem.
Onward.
Inward.
What did you say,
I'm sorry.
Kelsey?
Which N-word?
Even though the radio stations
Like
are dead,
spiritually
and then
inward?
it's completely a dead
Oh,
medium.
Like how you
Inward.
feel?
I
not
still
in-
think they have a dump button.
Yeah,
Not
they do.
inward.
You know
I
what I
think they do. I don't know if Ellen K Weekend showed
Well, they
up.
missed that one because I would have
Yeah.
dumped that one. I
Can't-
would have dumped What Would Jesus Do? Like
Yeah, you can't say that.
Angela, you can't say that.
That's gonna
No.
offend someone
It offended me.
My 4 are browner the
What?
berry, sweeter the juice.
with a hat like that.
Browner, the berry, the sweeter, the juice. Perfect. Perfect. I just don't. You can't say
You
N-word,
can't
man.
say N-word right now.
See, I heard the sweeter the Jews.
Oh,
Oh, that goes back
Jesus.
to the live,
Yeah.
laugh,
Whoa.
It
love,
depends on how you cook them.
prosper, or whatever.
Listen, I don't know. It's
We ran out of
I
time.
don't get where you're going with this.
I don't know.
Oh wait, before we could do this on the free show if you guys want.
What? Yeah, please.
Can you guys make alert sounds, buzzer sounds?
Sure.
But wait till you'll know when. You'll know when. Not buzzers, more alerts, alarms.
Okay.
Okay. See if I can find it.
You want to test it? N-word. Thank you.
Okay.
Woo!
And as those guys from Wichita First, we have spinach news.
There's been a recall on over 200,000 packs of spinach because they contain listeria.
What? Contain what?
Listeria!
That's not a thing.
That's the thing.
Listerine?
Listeria? That's just a-
too.
No, it's a
What?
song by Def
What?
Leppard.
That's Balto, dude. That's,
One, it's either Def Leppard, great song,
I'll pull up
actually
the
a great album, Listeria, or it's the stuff that grows up the side of the
Are
house.
you guys trying to talk
Listeria.
shit on spinach?
This is spinach news. Hold on a second.
Dog, spirit. There, I can't eat spinach anymore. I love spinach. I love spinach.
Out of the can?
No, settle down.
Or fresh.
Popeye. No, you don't.
I
Nobody
do.
loves
I love
spinach.
spinach. I can't eat it because there's been all kinds of E. coli and now it's wisteria, which
Eh.
isn't bad.
You get past that.
From Baltimore.
Oh no.
Oh no. Upward, onward, inward, frozen chopped spinach sold in 9 states is being recalled because it may be contaminated with listeria. There's currently
Did you say listivia?
there's currently a
Is it what?
musher
I think
and a
it's
man in Alaska
wisteria,
trying to
right?
bring the antidote. Routine testing revealed the problem. Here it is. According to the news release from the FDA, although healthy individuals may suffer only short-term symptoms such as high fever, severe headache, stiffness, nausea, abdominal pain, and diarrhea, listeria infection can cause miscarriages and stillbirth.
Diarrhea.
Pregnant women, young children, and the elderly people who also have a weakened immune system may be vulnerable. The spinach was sold by Lidl in Maryland and in Delaware and Virginia. The product comes in 12-ounce poly bags. And items included in the recall are marked as lot number R17742. That was your number in the Holocaust.
What? No, it was 734263.
No illness has been reported in connection with this recall because it appears no one eats spinach.
I eat spinach. I eat spinach so
Consumers
much.
I
who
love
have
spinach
purchased
salad.
Love spinach.
12
I love wilted salad,
I
which
don't
is
like.
spinach.
I don't like wet spinach. I can't do wet.
Out of a can?
Yeah.
Oh, I love wet
No,
spinach.
Uh-oh.
The wetter the better.
No, the drier,
Heat it
the
up.
rier is what I always
Heat it up. A little lemon juice in there.
Consumers who have purchased
Lemon
12-ounce
juice?
packages
Okay.
It'll kill wisteria.
of Lidl frozen chopped spinach are urged to return them to the place of purchase for a full refund. Consumers with questions may contact Lidl customer care at 1-844-747-5435.
I think we should call them.
Calling now.
I believe I have listeria.
Well, they said wet spinach.
Thanks for calling
No,
Lidl
frozen.
customer care.
Frozen.
There's no
Your
way
call
that
may be monitored
if it
and
freezes,
recorded
it
to ensure
dies.
high
Everybody
quality
knows
service.
that.
Yep.
You heat it, you
The
freeze
phone
it.
numbers to our stores are unlisted due to our streamlined staffing model, which allows us to deliver low prices, high quality, and the best
Yeah,
shopping
that sounds like
experience for
Wisteria.
our customers. To
Can't just play
continue in
Wisteria.
English, please press 1.
I will.
Para continuar en español,
Oh,
thanks for calling Lidl customer care.
thank you.
We are now closed.
What?
Our normal business hours are 8 a.m. to
We
8
don't
p.m.,
care.
Monday through Saturday.
We
You can
don't
also
glare.
visit Lidl.com/contact-us for frequently asked questions or to submit a request
Hello,
via our
this is
contact
Spinach
form
News,
or to chat with Leah, our Lidl assistant. Please remain on the line.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Leah, your Lidl assistant.
Hello,
For
Leah.
which city and
This is
state or
Spinach
zip
News.
code do you want to know the address for?
I would
For
like to know the
example,
address of where
Springfield,
you're
I
at.
knew
Virginia.
God was a woman.
I've got a team of mushers carrying the antidote
Thank
now.
you for calling Lidl customer care.
Thank you.
We are now closed.
What?
You can reach customer service team from 8 a.m.
Do you
to
think
8
if this
p.m.
chick
from
in
Monday
this
to
voice
Saturday.
started talking, she could get you?
You can
hard
also
enough to
visit
finish?
Lidl.com/contact-us for frequently asked
No, I will not
questions
do that.
or
I
to
do not
submit a
have
request
internet.
via our contact form.
This is the girl.
Can I help you with another store opening time?
Yes, please tell me when I can find the listeria contaminated spinach. Where's it at?
Please tell me a city and state or zip code.
Baltimore, Maryland, woman. Zip code
Did
is
you mean the store
666.
location in 5722 Ritchie Highway in Brooklyn?
Absolutely. I sure did.
Did you mean the store location in 5722 Ritchie Highway in Brooklyn?
Little Ritchie Highway, baby. Yes.
Sorry, I didn't get this. Can I
Damn
help you
you.
with the address or opening hours for another Lidl location?
You haven't told me one
Can I
yet.
help you with another store opening time?
Yes. What time
Please
do you
tell
open?
me a city and state or zip code.
Columbus,
Please tell me a
Missouri.
city and state or zip code.
74869.
Would you try saying that again, please?
7.
Please tell me a city and state so I can tell you the opening hours.
Baltimore, Maryland.
74857.
Did you mean the store location in 5722 Ritchie Highway
Yes.
in Brooklyn?
Yes.
What time's that open?
The regular opening hours for the branch in 5722 Ritchie Highway in Brooklyn are Monday to Sunday between 8 a.m. and 9 p.m. Can I help you with another store opening time?
No, bitch.
Yes.
I'll talk to you later. Stereo.
Why does that microphone sound like Manic Mechanic from ZZ Top?
That's just our good mic. That's just our fun mic there. So anyway,
Hello,
that's spinach
darling.
news, guys.
And
Thank you. Also, in addition to that,
by the way,
recall-
I love spinach. Fuck him and
No,
fuck
you
everybody else.
don't.
I
You
do
don't
love.
like spinach.
There's 2 big patches.
Oh, Mr. Artichoke Man! When you
No, that's a
layer it
different
in
vegetable.
cream cheese. Sure, everyone loves spinach and artichokes. Mr. fucking Artichoke Sandwich Boy.
That's a different vegetable.
I just like spinach.
Oh, boiled,
No, grilled.
I mean,
raw,
like raw. Like I eat it. I mean, instead
grass.
of spinach, it's like iceberg lettuce, which is gross.
you wrap your potato in it, don't you?
I like spinach lettuce, dry,
Yeah.
nice, dry. You know.
Oh, Subway has
Heated,
the
maybe?
best spinach.
Oh yeah.
Well, it
Do
tastes
you
better
have
than.
do you have spinach on your Subway?
When I go to Subway, dude.
Yeah. Did you have the spinach on it?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
their lettuce is gross.
I do too. So
I
you
do.
eat spinach.
I
Oh
do-
yeah.
I do everything
He
but
does
lettuce.
not eat spinach. He
Yeah,
eats
with
spinach
Wisteria.
lettuce. He eats the leaves.
Is that the same thing?
No.
I like it
Completely
when
different.
you like it when it's melty. You like melty spinach, don't you?
He likes gooey spinach.
Yeah.
Huh?
You like a little gooey, tarry
You
spinach.
like gooey stuff.
No, I
You like it wet.
I like a. I
You like it wet.
Do you like it wet?
I just
You like? Do you like it wet?
I just like it. I mean,
You like it wet?
yes.
You like it wet?
You like it dry and wet?
Uh huh.
Well, you can't
You
go
like
in
it real
dry.
wet? How wet you like it?
You like it canned?
Yep.
I mean, does you feel stronger?
I mean,
do your
you're
forearms
not
get
at-
bigger when you eat it wet?
You're not asking. I mean, you're asking
Do
questions.
you get
but,
hard when you eat it
Mix
wet?
it with cream corn.
Like, what's your favorite? Would be the best question. Like, what's your favorite spinach?
Wet?
Well, there's only
Is
one.
wet your
spinach
favorite?
is spinach.
There's only. What
No,
do
it's
you
not,
mean?
because you just rattled off 4. Like, do you want it on a sandwich? Do you like it wet? Do you want it
Yeah,
dry?
it's all
Do you
the
like?
same fruit.
Yeah, I know. So I like spinach. I started with that.
There's got to be
I
a
like
Dr.
spinach.
Seuss rhyme in
I
here
don't-
somewhere.
But see, I like I don't like spinach, but I like spinach lettuce.
Blue new blue goes.
But
Yeah.
I could not eat wet spinach.
Yeah, I like spinach.
Do you like olive oil?
I do.
The cartoon character?
I do like
No.
olive oil too.
I like that. Yes.
Is everything in that cartoon a spice or a?
I don't know what's Bluto.
What's
Pop-
Popeye?
Isn't that a seed, like a poppy seed?
It's Black Eyed Pea.
Popeye seed.
Is it all just an Italian sandwich?
I don't think there's a. I mean, a Bluto isn't like a fruit.
It's a whale meat.
No, I
though.
thought that was a cheese.
Oh, could be blue Odo cheese.
Beluga. Yeah,
Yeah.
beluga cheese. Yeah, sure. All right.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, I don't like spinach.
There's
as much
only
as
one
you.
thing on
No,
there
I
that
just
was
said I like spinach.
That's a weird. That's
I
a
know, and they
weird
keep
thing.
screwing it up. They would used to have E. coli on it. I had to scrape the E. coli off to eat it.
Do you like it wet?
What the? I don't think spinach. Where does spinach even grow? You know what I mean?
Like, I mean,
in the ocean.
Underground, like
like
is it
wherever you
seaweed?
plant it. You know, I mean, you got
It's
to
not
plant it.
kelp, for Christ's sake.
It looks
No.
like it.
I mean, it's just
Why
like
is it wet?
It
then?
doesn't taste like.
It's like seawater.
that's just like lettuce,
sea
man.
leaves.
You know,
I've never seen lettuce in a can.
See, but the thing at Subway is I
Yeah,
don't think
'cause
it's
people
real
don't like-
Cabbage. They call that cabbage,
Yeah.
don't they?
Subway doesn't have real
I do
spinach.
like cabbage.
Though,
That's
I don't
sour
think.
cabbage. Oh yeah,
It's like a beef
That's
jerky. dish.
sauerkraut.
I don't like sauerkraut.
That's Eric's favorite.
There's no
Oh, I know.
listeria in that though.
Oh,
It's
there's
too
so
sour.
much
That's what I'm saying, because it's
Too
sour.
sour.
Yeah, they've already cured it.
But spinach,
It's what it means to be
Now I'll
cured.
eat some pickled lettuce, but that's about it.
Nope.
I don't know what that is.
No.
I don't think you can pickle
Pickled
lettuce.
cauliflower, which is like tiny
Now, I'll eat some
broccoli.
pickled
That's,
lettuce, like it's
that's albino broccoli.
spicy. You know, it's wet
You know,
and spicy.
cauliflower. That's an albino. That's an albino
Sorry,
broccoli.
I just had to powder mime for you.
That's my favorite
Got
albino.
struck by lightning. Dude.
Anyway, I like spinach.
That was
This guy.
PP post
Can you add
Pepsi.
this guy to a call
Thank
because
you.
he wanted to talk about Q? I don't know if he's still here.
I don't know who Q is.
Well, I mean Q Fever. He wanted to talk to us.
Oh,
about
talk about
Q.
QAnon?
Maybe
Could
Q
be.
Fever says please invite him to a call, and just a quick
Nah,
description.
I don't think we have the right setup for
Yeah,
that.
probably don't have the technology.
We have this set up where we entertain you and not worry about what.
Sorry about SJ.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Apologize. Thanks for sharing the show.
I hope they
Appreciate
like spinach though.
it.
they're probably just-
maybe.
like spinach too.
If you have any good conspiracies about spinach,
Yeah.
then we're in. But if it's like real fucking
Oh, I'm
conspiracies. We
email.
covered all of those
Yeah, we
already.
covered
yeah.
them.
Email us though. We like
yesterday.
conspiracies.
We covered those yesterday.
They do that on the other show, Conspiracy Theory Alley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
we
on this
both-
one, we only do spinach and
Between two
yogurt
ferns.
conspiracies.
Yeah,
Oh yes.
the fern
Also, if
show.
you have any yogurt conspiracies or KFC related conspiracies, possibly even
We're
a
in.
Mike's Didka Steakhouse conspiracy
Love
theory,
that.
then we would
We
be
can call them straight
buyers
away.
on that.
Is a fondue pot just a crock pot without a lid?
Yes.
No.
It's got a candle under it.
Point, counterpoint, go.
It's got a candle under it.
Yeah,
What?
it's usually completely different because it's usually just a hot bowl that's lit by fire,
Oh,
and a crock pot is I think.
But you can.
And I ask you right now, who doesn't want to get lit by a hot bowl?
But I think a crock pot could be fondue. But
You could fondue in a crock pot.
you can't. You
You
can't.
can't crock pot in a fondue.
Right. You can't use
That'd be a fun
fondue
don't.
that's
as
true.
a crock pot.
That's true.
Unless
I
you.
concede. You're welcome.
That is episode 1 of Tiger Law. Everybody.
Yeah.
Motorcycle
I
lawyers.
concede. You've convinced me. Although
Go ahead. Let's go. You're still going.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit!
technically sterno is a fire.
Live, love,
The sterno cans.
laugh,
What's
Luck.
that?
laugh.
Well, it's what you
Fondue
put in.
cans.
It's what you put in our chafing dishes. Not the great Paul chafing.
But
dish.
Yeah.
now a chafing dish is not a crock pot, though,
How many
correct?
keyboards
That's
you need
correct.
for that?
Although you can cook in a chafing dish, which a chafing dish is also a fondue pot because it's open
So a
fire.
chafing dish would be maybe a hybrid.
I thought a chafing
if
dish
we
is
were
wider,
comparing
though.
that,
Well, what I'm saying is your argument was you couldn't. The
Real
fondue was live fire, and I said,
Something in
"Yeah,
there.
I can see. You're right." But then I thought, wait a minute, chafing dish.
but
Because
we never were talking about.
Can you actually?
No, I
cook
know,
in a
but you said
chafing
live
dish?
fire, and the chafing dish has got live fire because it's got the sterno cans under to keep everything warm.
Okay.
So it's almost like a double boiler, but you can, if you didn't put water in it, it's double boil. You can cook it in there because it's just a flame in a dish.
Okay. I can.
So therefore, thank you, and
Can
therefore,
Thank
it
you.
is a crock pot and a fondue. Exactly the same.
Except one doesn't have a locking lid.
One's electric.
Boogie,
It's
woogie,
electric.
woogie.
One's travelable. You know what I mean?
It's a very small crock pot.
Well,
I think he was saying that the crock pot would be traveling
Yeah,
either
you
way.
can-
The fondue would not be so.
I see.
Yeah, I don't think you can travel.
In
And
today's
a chafing
vehicles
dish.
that have all of them have 110, I disagree, but fine.
You think there's a 110 fondue kit? Probably.
I think there's a 110 outlet in most conventional cars and trucks.
yeah, but what are you gonna plug into it? Fire?
Well, the fondue. I mean, you're saying that the electric isn't travelable.
No, he's saying it is.
It is, fondue's not.
Oh, it is the fondue.
is not.
Sure, it is.
You can't leave an open flame and that thing. It fucking on the little hook. What's it gonna do? It ain't gonna drip nowhere.
Just put it on your dash. Keep an eye on it.
What is
Fine.
it? A bobblehead on my dash does this. What's
That
a
is a
fondue
fucking great
bowl
idea,
gonna
dude.
do?
If we got cup holder sized sterno cans,
Yes. People.
and a
If you
little.
say sterno can one more fucking time,
Yeah.
Oh, Howard,
You know what
cans.
sterno is.
Yeah, you know what sterno
I don't
is,
know
right?
what that is.
Should we draw it for you? Because it's like
It's a
little-
You
bullet.
can't use the first word. The first time
world-
I've heard a word
first
and
world.
then use it 19 or
Casey,
20
how-
times.
This is
Casey,
technology.
How the hell can you not have heard of a sterno can? It's a can of cat food, but instead of cat food in it,
How
it's
can you
liquid
host
fire.
an open house
It's
and
gel.
not have a sterno
It's
can?
I
Napalm.
had one. I had an open flame basin, is what I call it.
This would be
I call it a flamey can.
sterno can.
It's just
Yes.
a candle.
Thank you. Well, no, because it's wider on the bottom.
No.
And then, what I'm saying is, if we build,
This is a sterno can.
That's hot.
You're right. Here, I'll draw it.
hold on, what do you want inside
I
of
would do
the fondue? Chocolate or cheese?
cheese. Chocolate is not fondue.
Chocolate fondue. So if you put all this, oh, all right.
Chocolate and cheese. It's a
There you
great
go.
album.
Here's a fondue can. It's more flat, like this. They're like little canisters, like this, and you just push them. Usually have a holder. You put them in there, and you go light them.
I've seen the little candles that you light. And put
That's a
under there.
candle.
Yeah,
That's a candle. That's
I know
not
what
a
you're
fondue.
talking about.
Does this make sense to you?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Travel cheese. Travel fondue.
It doesn't. So yours isn't a rocky
No, you
cheese.
put it-
What do they call that?
No, you
it's
put the-
like a
the cup
alcohol
holder.
burner.
But that's what sterno.
I like it.
yeah,
right.
dude.
Sterno is more of a brand name,
I mean-
not an actual
Can
thing.
you imagine what India would do with something like this?
See, and I don't
Can you
get why
imagine?
people. I don't get why we don't do like more like
Be eating
fondue
rocks.
queso. Like you
They'd
just do
use
it
that
with
to heat
fucking
their
chips
house.
and fondue.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, like go to
Fondue-
a restaurant and if they did some fondue queso.
I learned this about fondue not too long ago. Do you know fondue? Fondue. I mean, you could have a cheese fondue. You
Yeah.
can have any kind of fondue. You can fondue in anything.
Could you do spinach?
You could have a spinach in a fondue.
Ooh,
But that's an-
artichoke spinach fondue,
Oh, that
baby.
For
sounds
sure.
good. Hot spinach.
But I learned that fondue is just in the recipe. It has nothing to do with cheese.
Wait, like it's a
You
little
could
bit.
put cheese in it, but you could fondue. It's just the way you make
Is
it.
the process is fonduing?
You got it.
Gotcha.
And
Kind
there's
of like
several.
basting.
So it,
Kind of like
dipping
basting, yeah.
anything into an open hot.
Is not fondue.
That's grilling. Casey.
That could be dipping.
So what is fondue?
It's the process of sterno canning.
Yep.
Underneath
Open heat cups and dipping stuff
Oh,
in.
yeah.
canned heat, like the
and
band.
usually porcelain involved. I think.
But I mean, yeah, because
Yeah.
Just the forks.
the whole thing
Porcelain-
of fondue was it was
Porcelain
the cheese.
forks.
Everybody was just dipping everything in there.
And none of
Yeah,
your
and-
jalapeno
and
I mean,
chopped-
you're dipping chocolate fucking covered.
That's the only time you get extra
Grapes
points
in
for
there.
double dipping.
Oh yeah, it'll cook it out.
You
It'll
get
cook
better.
it out.
Yeah, you get better points because it's so hot.
It stays hot that you can dip twice.
The challenge
can a
to fun-
sterno can really get that hot?
Oh, can it ever?
2,000 degrees.
It'll burn you.
That is not true.
Oh well, 2,300.
That is not true.
It'll melt. I mean,
Anything
okay.
but porcelain.
All right, there, 911. Denier.
Detective.
It's fine.
Woo woo woo.
I just think that would be pretty
It'll,
interesting.
meat,
To,
it'll melt metal.
could you
molten metal.
imagine?
So would you have a lid on your cheese too?
well for
'Cause
when you're
then
when you get
then
to
it would
work?
become a crock pot.
When you get to work, you could close it up, but you have to turn the heat off, blow the
Mhm.
candle
For
out.
But then
sure.
could you heat? Because like again, then could you start heating up like your stew in there on the way to soup? Or
It's also pronounced
Yeah.
pronounced fondue.
And yeah.
Fondue.
it's Jane fondue.
Fondue.
And
Fondue. Fondue. You gotta roll your mouth down. Fondue. Fondue.
Yeah.
Fondue.
We can all agree though that fonduing anything but cheese is stupid,
And
right?
Yeah,
I
that's
think
true.
you were the one that coined the phrase for Europeans as rabbit hands. and I
Rabbit
think-
heads is what I said, but okay.
You get a bunch of those right-hand drive cars with those little rabbit hand people dipping their biscuits inside the cheese as they drive.
Yeah.
Those Mini Coopers.
Yep.
Oh, buddy, that's a market right there. You sell
Hey,
to every
you know what?
European.
You know what is also a market? Filling the whole damn Mini Cooper with fondue.
And using it as a fondue.
Using the whole car because you always have the moonroof.
I say you fuck that little cup, the
Yep.
whole center thing you turn into a fondue. You could just pull your bowl out.
Nope, that's for a lazy Susan.
Mhm. Yeah, that's true.
She likes
That's
fondue.
what-
Hold on,
Then that's when you're choosing between fondue or cheesecake.
hold on. I'll turn right. Have some fondue.
I don't like. I'm not a big fan of sweet cheese.
Oh yeah. Well, you can make it anytime. You're right. The recipe that I got called for Worcestershire.
And a nice
Worcestershire.
mustard.
Worcestershire.
I think you roll the
Worcestershire.
you roll the R.
Worcestershire.
Yeah, you roll both R's.
Worcestershire.
And it calls for a half bottle of
What's this here, Josh?
no, actually, apple cider,
That's
hard cider.
opposite.
hard cider, not
Okay.
apple cider vinegar,
Yeah.
hard cider.
Oh, Dixon.
Then you boil that down,
Been inside.
and then
Yeah.
you start adding cheese, and then the alcohol, and you got a little bit of water, and then it starts
What
melting.
cheese would you use?
Well,
Alcohol.
they use
cider,
Gruyere, which I thought was
cider,
inexpensive.
cider.
I'd be Gouda or a good.
You got to
Probably
get a good
just-
melting cheese.
I like a white cheese.
You got to get a good
Mine-
melting cheese.
Mine would have to be like some sort of Monterey. Or,
Oh, here,
something
Well,
like that.
don't forget about
I
Havarti.
keep forgetting. I got the internet right here. I'll bring
Gruyere
up-
cheese tastes like hamster.
It does.
Well,
It's got a-
Bree's half melted the way it is.
Richard
It's a
Gruyere
dirty
joke. Hamster butt.
Bond
Officer.
I got
gentleman.
where you're going.
do-
There, but
Yeah.
Maybe a Brie and a Gouda
recipes.
together.
This is easy.
If you
Most
mix too
popular.
many cheeses, you will.
No, just the two.
because
Just
that's
get
how
them
you.
together, slap an ass.
How many cheeses before you're toiling trouble?
When you get to cheddar because it's so damn oily and
Yeah.
it likes to clump.
I think if you
we can agree cheddar's probably one of the worst cheeses, correct?
disagree strongly, I think cheddar is
It has its place,
Sharp
but not
cheddar.
for a melty cheese.
Sharp cheddar's the worst.
mild cheddar. No, because
A mild
sharp cheddar
okay.
at least has a flavor of sharpness.
Uh,
Mild cheddar it doesn't have anything. It's bland. It's like eating
and that's what I
rubbery
like.
air. You know what I mean? It's like eating air rubber. I think that I like if I taste the cheese, I want to taste it, but I don't like blue cheese. I don't like the stankness of a blue cheese.
Well, just
necessarily.
put some powdered habanero on it. You'll be fine.
Next show we'll do a fondue.
Oh, here we go. Cheddar
probably have
cheddar
one, but-
beer. I think we should all make our own fondue. Come with your best fondue recipe. Fans
Casey
of beer and
just
That
chimed
should have
cheese.
been on Mike.
Which one would you like? Cheese fondue with
I
cognac
can
or
barely
brandy?
stand right now.
Mm.
I think fondue has alcohol in it.
But it would have to keep the cheese melting.
Because you got beer, easy chocolate fondue. Get out of here.
Yeah.
French onion soup fondue. That sounds good.
I
Not
thought you were
really.
fucking around with chocolate fondue
I've never been
earlier.
a fan of French onion soup.
Vegan mushroom fondue. Get out of here.
I'm
Vegan.
in.
Get out.
Dude, I want to fucking.
You don't like
Have
mushrooms?
you ever had a red pepper cashew fucking cheese?
No,
Oh my
What?
god.
hot crab fondue?
I don't
That's the
subscribe
winner.
to HelloFresh.
that might be the winner. Yeah,
That's it.
Oh
That's the
man,
winner.
dude, I'm telling you.
'Cause you-
It's
I know
not-
how
we
much you
got
like
it at
crab.
some other weird
I do
place,
like
but it
crab.
wasn't from HelloFresh.
not as much as
So
sushi.
it'll make your babies be
You
born
do like
naked.
the sushi. You've been getting
It
into your own
could.
sushi.
It could.
Ingredients: unsalted butter.
Butter?
That's easy.
Okay,
Hate it.
butter.
1 clove of
Hey,
garlic.
butter, butter.
Finely minced. 2 tablespoons of shallots.
Shall we?
Half quarter cup of dry white wine.
Mint.
1 cup of half and half. Really? What we're doing? 8 ounces of cream cheese cut to pieces, room temperature. 4 ounces of cheddar cheese shredded. Half pound of crab meat picked over for shells. Of course, you got to do that. 2
I like
teaspoons
shells in
of
my
Dijon.
crab, but-
Dijon mustard.
Thank you.
Like a Grey Poupon. 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice. 1 from lemon.
I like toilet paper in my crab.
1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. I think they always have that in
You got
there.
to roll the R.
Sorry. Worcestershire sauce.
Now I know what you're talking about.
Half teaspoon of Old Bay seasoning.
Oh, share that boy.
What's up, dog? Old Bay seasoning is one of those seasonings that
Oh, yeah.
you know if you go into say like an apartment and you rummage through the kitchen items and you see that in the cupboard, 9 times out of 10
They haven't paid rent.
you know who you're. Yeah, they don't have a father. Breadsticks for French. Oh, just something to dip in.
Yeah.
That sounds like really good.
Oh fuck, breadsticks is a good idea. I was thinking of meat on a stick, but breadsticks.
Well, you
would
could dip whatever you want.
Yeah.
They said they call for breadsticks, French bread cubes, or cocktail crackers, something, anything to dip in there.
work. Cocktail. Aren't those little ones? What are the little crackers? Oyster crackers.
Those are
I
oyster
brought my
crackers.
You get
cocktail.
the really, really
Ah, spur my finger.
small fingers.
Ah.
I'm gonna dip my cocktail.
I think we all
in
should fondue.
cheese.
Come here, child. Dip these oyster crackers and feed them to daddy.
Use your toes.
Use your tiny toes. Let me lick the crab off your toe, there, boy.
I think we should all fondue.
Sorry, I just.
I think the bigger fondue pot, the better. You know what I mean? Set it right here.
Yeah.
And you have to have the chopsticks and the sticks and stuff. Don't cut your hair. What are you
I
doing?
bet you a lot of it.
I think fucking some of those, those little breakfast potatoes, the little square
Oh, the
ones.
community.
The new
Oh
potato.
my, you do some of those in some cheese
That's
dip.
true.
Some cheese. Dude.
Jesus did, dude.
Like on my cheese dip, it's the cheese dip,
It's gonna get cheesy.
and sometimes it's the jizz dip.
Well, we learned a lot this episode, I think.
Sorry.
I'm still riding.
We did learn a lot. I haven't went into all the things that are bad on top of everything that we already know is bad. But wow, it's magic.
We'll save all that stuff for the
Oh,
bonus show.
oh, magic!
You know.
One other thing I can tell you guys before we go over to the bonus show
Please
is
tell me.
in New York, there's a small town in New York State, not New York City. Don't get them confused. There's a small town outside of New York City that since COVID-19, they've been having trouble with a lot of the paramedics. They either said,
We're not going.
we're not going to come in anymore, or we quit, or
Yep.
fuck you, or no, I'm too old for this shit.
Yep, I
or-
tried to knock,
Yeah.
and no one answered.
And so what they've done is they've pretty much just opened the doors to anybody that wants to do it. So the headline is
12-year-old becomes
I
paramedic.
think 17-year-olds, because they're just like letting high schoolers sign up to be volunteer. If you have a driver's license, you'd be a paramedic.
You're good.
And so I guess the problem is a lot of people are calling, like, because something will happen. Like, say that you burnt your fucking lap because the fondue spilt in your car and burnt
That
your
could
lap.
happen. That
right?
could very well happen.
And
yeah.
you called 911 and said, hey, I think I burnt my lap pretty good. And they say, well, what happened?
Stay there.
I had a cup holder full of fondue and it spilt on me.
Off the Lazy Susan.
I was like, Susan, and they
Got
probably,
on my lap.
and I think I have listeria. And they're
Yeah.
like, okay, we'll have the ambulance come your way now. And then like 17 minutes later, there's like this ambulance that's like listening to Kesha or something that's on 2 wheels skidding around the corner.
Drives up like this.
This guy comes out. He's like, "Whoa, dude, where's your fucking lap, dude?
Fuck. Fondue,
Oh my god,
someone give me the checks, bro.
your dick burnt off, dude."
Oh man, let me wrap some gauze. I think I fixed it. Hey,
Oh,
Brandon,
no, dude.
fucking fixed it, dog.
Brandon, bring your TikTok over here. Look at this
Wow,
guy's
what the-
Hey, guys,
dude.
that
Videotape it.
vegan fondue. You know I only do vegan
Oh,
fondue.
man.
Hey, you know what?
Okay, breathe.
Yeah,
Okay, breathe.
Okay, breathe. Breathe some more.
Okay, mouth to mouth. I'm gonna give you
Okay, now
mouth to
eat
mouth.
this.
There.
I'm
okay.
fine, guys. I don't need mouth.
No,
I'm just,
hey,
I need,
I'm a paramedic.
I need,
We cured him.
no,
I'm a paramedic in New
Now
York.
it's time to twerk. Here's my dance.
I
Twerk,
don't think
twerk,
you guys
twerk,
are
twerk, 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 twerk.
Hey, listen, somebody's got to do it.
Twerk, 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 twerk.
Wake up!
Twerk,
Wake
twerk,
up!
twerk, 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 twerk. Now let's go surfing.
This is a gay Bill and Ted.
Oh, dude.
Come on, we saved the day.
Okay.
So now we
First off, what's
Five
wrong?
Guys burgers on me.
First off, dude, are you okay?
I'm fine.
No, I'm not those two.
Oh,
he
you want-
called.
we need to
I
ask
some
him.
burn
Hey,
ointment.
hey,
Number one. First off,
Do you guys have any burn ointment?
are you
Breathe.
okay?
Breathe.
Yeah, I've washed it all off.
Sir,
Sir,
calm
breathe.
down.
I'm fine.
Shoot
Sir,
him! Shoot him! Fucking shoot him! Oh, God.
calm down. Calm down. Taser, taser.
Oh, wait, I'll use my scissors.
Yeah,
Let's
do
cut
it.
his fucking throat.
You gotta get a
Can you
haircut.
breathe out of your neck?
I'm
Let's
fine.
make a trachea.
Yeah, trachea.
Yeah,
Here's your
trachea.
straw. Blow down it, dude.
New York paramedics.
Blow to it.
So, like
Isn't
that's what
someone going to help that poor man?
people are doing in New
Lost
York.
another one, dude.
Dude,
Fuck.
good. Hey, but we're volunteers. So
Sorry, yeah, we are.
hey, you're a hero.
You're a hero.
You're a hero.
Twerk, 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 twerk.
The volunteer ambulance.
Wee wee.
I was gonna say, are they followed up by volunteer gay detectives? Woo woo. I'm here to check on this. See
It
what
appears this
happened.
man is
Who
building.
You're a
called these
fucking hero.
nutsacks?
You're a hero.
You're a hero. You're a hero.
Did he die from
You're a hero.
listeria?
You're a hero, dude. Yeah, he died of listeria, dude.
So glad we did this.
We had to save him by shooting him.
Listeria when you're near.
Listeria, listeria.
Do we get paid? No.
No.
Does it feel good? Yeah.
Yeah,
Free
it feels
event.
great to be like when you think of Gandhi and Jesus,
Yeah.
you should also think of me
And me.
and him.
Yeah. And him.
Gay Bill and
Yeah,
Ted.
dude, and him.
No, and him,
And
dude.
him, dude.
Us together, dude.
Yeah. Think of Jesus, Gandhi, and us, dude. 'Cause-
Yeah, and listen, we don't get paid,
Hey,
but
do
we
you
get
want-
paid in love for
Yeah.
trying to help our community,
Yeah.
and we get a free surf fan. That's this
That's
place.
just badass lights, man.
And check it out, free drugs.
Yeah. Dude, we took all of these.
You want to whip it?
Yep.
Yep, bro. Now, dude.
Yeah.
Let's hotbox
You want some of
this
this fun,
fucker.
do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, can I have one of
No,
those?
just-
I'm dying.
Lazy
Let me have
Susan.
one.
Oh my God, it's still on!
Taser, 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 taser. You're better now, dude.
You're a hero, dude.
Hey, you're a hero, dude.
You're a hero,
You're a
dude.
fucking hero,
You're a
dude.
hero,
You are
dude.
such a
Hey,
hero
thanks for
right now.
volunteering.
Hey, thank you for volunteering.
Thank you for volunteering.
It's just 2 volunteers, you know?
Hey, dude, I'm tired of taking all these stupid.
You want to go
phone
for a
calls.
beer?
Yeah, dude.
My treat.
Don't have to leave though, bro.
Nope.
Guess what?
Natty lied. Hey, happy Natty Day.
I dumped out of those stupid bandages and put
Hey,
beer in
thanks
there.
for calling 911. It was our pleasure.
I'm gonna play dead until you guys leave.
What kind of seltzer do you want, dude?
Yeah. I made so much seltzer in the van, man.
I got a Tapo Chico hard cider, man.
Oh, dude, that's nice. Those are great.
My wife and I made 4 cases.
Oh no, of alcoholic.
Hot cum.
We did make some alcoholic, and it was frickin' delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, we put a shot of tequila on the bottom of it, some fresh lime juice, and just a dab of sugar, and then diluted that up, and then
Um, Skim Man just held up a sign that asked how many meatloafs into the show we have been, and we are 10 meatloafs in. Thank you. So that means, you guys know what that means. After the first hour of the show, we switch over to patreon.com/Conradio. So if you want to listen to the remainder of the show, it's live, it's
That's
fun,
easy.
it's local.
Yeah.
You know, we
Come
keep
on
it
over.
local.
New York, ambulance.
Local to New York, mainly.
You know, if you're ever in our neck of the woods,
Yeah.
call us, man. 911. It's easy to remember.
On time, anytime.
Don't let your meatloaf ever.
In words.
It's just the N-word.
Upward, onward, inward, dude.
Upward, onward, and inwards.
Inward to
Did you
the
write
soul,
that out? Let me see your
to
tattoo.
the heart, inward.
Yes, that's perfect. Thank you.
Oh, let's see here. Oh, I can't.
It still kind of came out looking swastika-ish.
No, that's a cross.
Because I did inward, but then I also wrote out inward.
Yes.
Because I didn't know which inward. That's
that
how
was,
that was the 4 words.
8
Yeah.
o'clock for those of you keeping track.
You know, I was thinking like a toilet bowl.
Life, love, laugh, and liberty. You know.
Yeah, like a toilet bowl, and then it's it just starts going down.
Carp is a fish that will eat
I like that one.
anything just as long as that thing is edible.
I like that. It's good.
Yeah, that's bad tread though. You got to flip it the other way for good tread.
Well, if it gets snowy out or like
Yeah.
rain.
Well,
Well, it depends on how it's mounted on the rim.
Yes.
That's true.
It's
Which
all
side
about
of the car it's on?
all
Yeah.
about the tip.
Now you must know what
It
I
did come out
mean.
What I mean.
If you ever meet a carp and you take him to your house, make sure that he's really, really clean.
Let's work it out.
There,
All right.
carp in the tub, there's a carp in the tub, there's a carp in the tub, and everybody's dirty. There's a carp in the tub, there's a carp in the tub, so nobody's taking a bath. There's a carp in the tub, there's a carp in the tub, there's a carp in the tub, and everybody's dirty. There's a carp in the tub, there's a carp in the tub, so nobody's taking a bath. Mondays we eat vegetables, Tuesdays we eat meat, Wednesdays we eat chicken soup, it really can't be beat. Thursdays are for leftovers, that's Daddy's favorite dish. Friday nights we bathe after eating all our fish.
I-
Carp in the tub, there's a carp in the tub, there's a carp in the tub, and everybody's dirty. There's a carp in the tub, there's a carp in the
Yeah, I
tub, so
just realized
nobody's
that
taking
these
a
fuckers
bath.
are 9%.
There's a carp in the tub, there's a carp in the tub, there's a carp in the tub, and
9%
everybody's dirty. There's a
beer
carp in the
tonight,
tub, there's a carp in the tub, so
ladies.
nobody's taking a bath. On Thursday night, we ate
Yeah, you don't need
spaghetti.
one. So that a great job.
We robbed tomato sauce.